Hello, it is 9 p.m. in RTD. It's time to English New Edition. For tonight headlines. We have the container ship attacked in the Gulf of Aden, rescued by Djibouti. The closing of the summer sports activity in Obok. President Turk to join South Africa in filing applications against raid. Welcome to our newsroom. The container ship MV Groton was attacked on 3 August 2024 while crossing the Gulf of Aden. Following the incident, the MV Groton arrived at the Djibouti anchorage on 4 August 2024 at 4 p.m. local time. The ports and free zone authorities immediately took measures to ensure the safety of the vessels and its crew. On 5 August 2024, the Djibouti Ports and Free Zone Authority immediately set up a crisis unit to assess the damage. DFPZ carried out an assessment of the fires caused by the attack. Thanks to the rapid intervention, the safety and well-being of the crew were guaranteed, and a thorough assessment of the damages of the vessel was carried out. The DPFZA has reaffirmed its commitment to maintaining the highest standards of safety and security for all vessels and crews operating in its waters. This incident is a reminder of the importance of continued vigilance to ensure maritime safety. For his part, the chairman of the Ports and Free Zone Authority, Obok Umar Haddi, said that the DPFZA has reaffirmed its commitment to maintaining the highest standards of safety and security for all vessels and crews operating in its waters. This incident is a reminder of the importance of continued vigilance to ensure maritime safety. Obok closes its summer activities with a bang. Yesterday, the town of Obok was alive with summer sports festivity organized by the State Secretariat for Sports. The Obok Sports Complex played host to a grand final to summer activities, marking the end of a season rich in events and emotions. Football was the highlight of the closing day. The two finalists team battled out in a thrilling matches, providing a spectator with a high-quality spectacle. Every move and every goal was greeted with the standing ovations from the enthusiastic crowd, who turned out in forces to support their favorites. In addition to the football, the event also highlighted other sporting disciplines, illustrating the diversity and richness of the activities offered by the Obok regional sub-branch. Volleyball and women's handball featured prominently in the day's program. The event was honored by the presence of several key figures from the State Secretariat for Sports. Among them, the director of the region is Omar Hassan Abdullahi, praised the commitment of the sportsmen and women and the organizers. In these opening remarks, Mr. Ali Utto, deputy directors of the Obok region of the State Secretariat for Sports, and Hamadou Ahmed Mohamed, representative of the Regional Council, also took part in this event alongside other dignitaries from the region. For his part, Mr. Ali Utto said that the two finalist teams battled it in a thrilling matches, providing a spectator with a high-quality spectacle. Every move and every goal was greeted with standing ovations from the enthusiastic crowd, who turned out in forces to support their favorites. In addition to football, the event also highlighted other sporting disciplines, illustrating the diversity and richness of the activities offered by the Obok regional sub-branch of state sport. And concerning the Olympic Games of Paris, Muhyiddin, young athletes specialized on 1,500 meters and 5,000 meters. 1,000 meters won first places in the half marathons in Senior Arab 2023, two places with the medals on the 1,000 meters and 1,500 meters for the World Championship Juniors. in 2014 silver medalist and classified second of the championship Pana Arab 2015. He won in a silver medals on August 2016, and the door of the the Djibouti's flag during the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in 2016 in Rio de Janeiro. The president of the Djibouti, as part of the communication campaign for social and behavioral change in favor of the early childhood and preschool education, is the National Union of Djiboutian Women in partnership with USAID funded Play to Learn project has completed the second phase of the campaign in the north of the country, in Rwanda to be precise. The meeting with the community took place in the presence of a delegation from the Ministry of National Education, Vocational Training, and the Ministry of Women and Family, launched in February 2024. The campaign aims to raise parents' awareness on a number of issues crucial to the development of young children. The campaign's main objectives include the importance of preschool education, including for children with special needs, early childhood development, and its long-term impact, the use of play, and active learning as a beneficial teaching method for children, the importance of involving parents in monitoring their children's school life, encouraging communities' involvement to support children's overall development. The aim of this initiative is to strengthen the knowledge and practices of parents and communities in terms of early education, thereby contributing to better development of children for an early age. The campaign will continue in its next phases with the aim of covering various localities in the countries in order to reach an even wider audience and promote positive educational practices. In recent years, Djibouti's capital has undergone a spectacular metamorphosis, redefining to the contours of urban and economic life at the heart of this transformation. Listen for more details.
If it was once necessary to go shopping in cities in large stores, today new consumers follow the trend of latest new of the e-commerce sites and especially pages of social network including Facebook, Instagram and others. A trend that is experiencing a sharp increase in Djibouti. They are increasingly numerous and diversified, and they offer consumers the opportunity to choose these items, then paid once delivered without moving to do their shopping. Shopping online has become a habit among Djiboutian, a trend increasingly supported today with the emergence of technological innovations and internet. This is the case. Suad, employee, married and have three children who no longer had time to deal with all these. It is once connected that she does the researches. She said there are many women and young girls who shop on different pages of a social network, whether Facebook, Instagram, which is now a tool for brands and companies that wants to research and any audience. Thanks to this, young Djiboutian have become entrepreneurs. Many having completed university studies have preferred to follow this path and be their own boss, having as signed photos of items put on sale or with the number of a contact that using social network as a showcase for sales. Once customers are interested, exchanges are made privately through message. For more information, it is a real redefinition of a time and space. The customer can consult anytime, write or contact the sellers who receive notification on this phone. Ifra, who works in commerce, tells us how technology is changing the game. With the advent of technological innovation, internet penetration has increased due to wide expansions of smartphones and mobile devices. Today, it is no secret that online retailing has grown in recent years. Several factors contribute to this growth. A young population who are real consumer, young entrepreneurs have a sniff out and approach Facebook to the new uh, systems for any startup. This is the case of Hisham, who created his startup Brico Coeur on the Facebook platform, a startup that makes personalized gifts according to everyone's budget, a name that has gained notoriety among all.
The Djibouti Coast Guard is actively pursuing raids and combining operations aimed at dislodging traffickers and criminals who take refuge in the mangrove areas along the Venice Road. The main aim of these ongoing operations is to combat drug trafficking and sales, as the mangroves area has become a haven for drug trafficker and dealer. The difficult and limited access makes this area particularly conducive to illicit activities, requiring heightened vigilance and coordinated actions by the forces of law and order. These operations resulted in the interceptions of significant quantities of narcotics, particularly hashish, and the apprehensions of the several traffickers, dealers, and other dangerous individuals. Among those arrested were a number of individuals actively sought by judicial authorities for various crimes and offenses. It is therefore vital for that the emphasis is placed on the concerted efforts to permanently eradicate the presence of these criminals and deter them from congregating in this area. The security and the civil safety of our population, particularly our young people, are at stake. Protecting the mangrove environment, which plays a crucial role in the local ecosystems, must also be a priority. For the international scene, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has announced that the Turkish Parliament's legal team will submit a request to the International Court of Justice on Wednesday to join the genocide case against Israel. The parliamentary delegations of jurists will submit our request to intervene in the genocide case against Israel to the Court of Justice in The Hague on Wednesday. He said that at the end of the meeting he chaired in Ankara on Monday. Erdogan stressed that Turkey was doing everything in its power to put an end as quickly as possible to this barbarity, which has cost the lives of 4,000 innocent people over the last 10 months. President Erdogan said that the exchanges of 26 people from American, German, Polish, Slovenian, Norwegian, Russians, and Belarusian prisoners was an example to the whole world. The British Prime Minister condemns the riots. The British Prime Minister has condemned the riots that have shaken the countries following a stabbing attack that claimed the lives of 3 children. In a statement, Keir Starmer said his government would do everything in its power to bring the rioters to justice following the ongoing unrest in the parts of the countries. There is no justification, none for these actions, and all right-thinking people should condemn these kinds of violence. So no, I won't hesitate to call it that what it is, far-right thuggery. The Ecommerce came as a police in Rotterdam attempted to contain a crowd of rioters who were trying to break into the hotel housings. Asylum seekers rioting broke out in the UK. And this is it for the news. Thanks for watching us. Have a good evening.